Hello there everybody. So today I'm going to be making a video showing some rocks that I got in the mail recently from Joshua at Agate. These are some Island Agates, and I cut these today on my tile saw, and I thought they turned out pretty awesome, so I'd like to share them with you guys today. I'm not really sure which island these agates come from. Some people have guessed Madagascar. A lot of people seem to think they come from the South Pacific. That would maybe be my best guess, would be the South Pacific or Indonesia. This really seemed to remind me of the Indonesian agates that I cut. They're very similar, in my opinion. This one was definitely the weirdest one to cut. I really wasn't sure what was going on with this one, but yeah, it's all right. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and say right now, this is my least favorite of the 5 of them, but still, that's not bad. I'm sure that'll look a lot better once it's got a polish on it. This one here, I don't think I'll put a face polish on. I'll probably just tumble the whole thing. So these are pretty smooth agates, so shouldn't take too long in the first step. This was the other half. I just basically just sliced this off because this is what I saw on the outside. So I figured it best just to shave that off, and that's what it got us. Ended up throwing that one in the tumbler too as well. This one here, you can already see has some really cool banding on the outside. I just try to guess what the original shape of the nodule looked like, and I figured this was probably about the half of it. You know, it probably came somewhere out to here or something, I'm guessing. So this looked like the widest, thickest spot to cut it, so that's where I decided to cut it. That's pretty cool. Bunch of little platelets there. Some nice golden yellow colors. Really cool. And here's the other half to it. It is really pretty. I like that a lot. Looks like there's even some waterline banding down there. I didn't notice that until just now. Really cool. Okay, next we have this one here. Originally I was going to cut it here, and then I couldn't decide about cutting it here, so I was like, well, heck, I'm gonna decided to go ahead and just cut it here first. This was the spot I really wanted to cut, and I just thought maybe I'd cut it here also if for whatever reason. And so yeah, this was the first cut, and it turned out really nice. Looks like a feather. That is just beautiful. I really like that. Just the colors and the patterns and the tightness of the bands. Really cool. I really wasn't expecting much from this one. This was the first one I ended up cutting today, and I really like it. This is the other half to it. And then we have this. That is quite the difference. That's why it's important to really decide where you want to cut it, because sometimes you can cut it and be like, oh yeah, that's awesome. Sometimes you cut it and be like, okay. It's not bad, but I think that's a lot better. I think all of you would agree. And then, so this was the other half to this one here. Yeah, nothing stupendous. It's okay. And again, it really has those same colors that I find in my Indonesian agates that I've cut quite a few of them. And just it's kind of the color of the husk and the color of the material, to me, I said, reminds me of an Indonesian agate. Not sure where they come from. Not sure why it's a mystery to everyone, why they don't want to reveal its location. Probably don't want everybody else go on there and taking their agates. They probably got a good thing going, and I'm not really sure. But anyways, I got this one here. This one I thought was going to be really good. And this one's just got a nice color to it. And you could already see it's got some banding showing there. So I was like, that's probably going to be a pretty good one. And this is what we got. Purple and yellow. I like it. So it's got like a little fracture or something there, but that's no big deal, really. I don't think it's that serious. Like another one right there. But I think it's fine. So this one here, I don't know, I'd probably, it's a tough one. I think I'll probably end up throwing this one in the tumbler also. Just because I'm not too crazy about that, having it sit on display like that. So it looks kind of, it's like a piece chipped and broken off of it. No big deal to me, but if I throw it in the tumbler, I think it'll look a little bit better in that aspect. But just fantastic banding, fantastic colors. I love the purple in the middle like that. That's always a bonus to me. When you cut open an agate and you see purple. You see purple and then you see parallax banding. That's like the greatest thing. And this is the other half to it here. This one's got a little bit of red in there down here too. Very cool. Yeah, purchased these on Agates eBay website. And, actually, I was thinking I was getting Iceland Agates. That's how they had them spelled, and I double checked, triple checked. But when I got my invoice, it said Island Agates. And I'm like, whoa. So I jumped back to the website and I looked, and sure enough, I scrolled down and there was some Island Agates also, and I compared the photographs to the Iceland Agates to the Island Agates, and yeah, they were the same. Not a big deal to me, I guess. I really like Island Agates, so I decided not to cancel my order. But originally, I was hoping to get Iceland agates, so I'm not sure where exactly the error came up on eBay's part or what, but no big deal to me really, I guess. But it would have been cool to get some Iceland agates to my collection, because I don't even know if there is any agates you can find in Iceland, but yeah, anyways. So lastly, we had this one here, and you can see that's already pretty cool, and this was my guess that this was probably going to be the best one, and as you guessed from me saving it to the last, we usually say the best for last, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Well, let's look at this half first. I really like this one. This is just so pretty. Like the pastel yellow and the white and the purple. Really cool, like little church window or something there. Really cool shape, I like that. And the other half, look at that. See, the other half was all white, and this one's all purple. It's like somehow I managed to cut it perfectly right between the color transition. That is crazy. You can see the purple really more pronounced in this piece here. You can see a little bit of purple in the other one, but I just think this is really awesome. In the sunlight outside, you could see a little bit of pink in there, so it was like pink and yellow and purple. I was like, what? Yeah, all your attention just kind of gets pulled right into the middle there, and you're just like, whoa. That's awesome. Really like that one. This is my personal favorite. Let me know which one was your all favorite. It's always curious to know what everyone's favorite is, because not everyone's taste is the same. This one was really cool too. And this one had the cool platelets there. That was really cool. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. Until next time, take care and rock on.